I'm back with Flosstube number 25. It is the 8th of October 2025, and I have 9 whips to show today. Before I get into the whips, I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. And if you have any questions or comments on any of the pieces that you'll see, just leave them down below and I will get back to you as quick as possible. I do have some new subscribers, so I'll give you a quick little bit of information about me. I am in Missouri, and I live with my husband and my 2 dogs, and they just got a little couch, so they might make an appearance in some of the videos. Coco is the one that is usually trying to get in on the videos. Minnie, she's getting older and she doesn't get up in the video stuff too much. But mostly I try to do videos when they are either asleep or just not in the room. Because sometimes they get kind of vocal. I do have 499 subscribers at this time. I said in the past, if I get to 500, I am going to do a giveaway. So hopefully, maybe next time I will have a giveaway. I'm still deciding on how to do that. Probably like a gift card, or if it's a site that doesn't have gift cards, then I'll just, like Heaven and Earth Designs, I looked and they don't have gift cards, but I can pay for a project and have it sent to somebody, so that, you know, it'll probably be like the winner's choice of where it would be for, but that's still to be decided. Maybe next time. Yeah, I have 9 whips, and let's get into them. First, I am going to show the one that I've been trying to work on the most since the last video. It is A Beautiful Place by Eder Jose Rosa. It's by Stitches So Beautiful, and it will look like that. This is a piece I am not cropping. I have a mix of them today. Some of them are cropped and some of them are not. This one is on 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and it is there. And since the last video I did 1,842 stitches, and I am at 4.77% complete. I'm going to try to do some editing, so somewhere in there would have been the progress that I was on last video. If not, I'll have to work to figure out how to do some editing before next time, because I can't even remember how I did it before in the past. Okay, let's see. Next we have Mini Eternal Love by Little Fairy Art, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It will look like the whole piece looks like this. I am cutting off all this over here, some off the bottom, a little bit off the top, and off the very far side. Mostly I don't like to do a lot of background if it's not a focal point for me. it just adds to the time that it would take to finish it, as well as getting a bigger piece, which for me is a little bit more complicated because I don't have any LNSs around here. So I do need to order my stuff, and some places are okay to order from, some are not, unfortunately. This is done on 22 count, 1/1, full cross. And there we are. On this one, I worked in some of this black on her hair. I think I filled in some white as well. Like some of this white up in here, which is kind of hard to see in the video. On this one I did 1,524 stitches. The next one I worked on was Ornament Yellow Lab by Carol Cavaleris. And it will look like this. This one is also Heaven and Earth Designs, and I am doing this one 22 count, 1/1 full cross. And on this one, I worked in some around the dog's muzzle and some up here, the light pink, and then some over on the sides as well. I think I zeroed out color, so I tried to get it used up on the sides and then just filled in. On this one, I did 1,409 stitches. I'm not cropping this one, so it is at 30.44%. Next, we have Mini Red Paths of Eternity. It is a Chris Ortega piece. That will look like this. And I think I decided that I was going to crop off. No, I don't have anything cropped off on there. Well, on this one, it is 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and I did 4,910 stitches on this one. And this is getting into her head. And the leaf looks kind of cool. So on this one, I am at 10.69% finished. The next one is, oh, that was a Heaven and Earth Designs piece as well. The next one is a Tilton Crafts piece, Playing with the Queen of Hearts by Crimson Mystique. She is also not being cropped and will look like this. Sorry if you can hear that noise, I don't know what that is. Something outside. And for some reason I don't have the number of stitches I did on this one wrote down. But there it is. And on this one I'm 14.34%. And this is her hair. So we're getting into her I love this piece. It's hard to put it down when I get started, and when I'm not working on it, it wants me to start working on it again. I think on my last video I said it was my favorite of my favorites. The next one is another Carol Cavaleris piece. It is somewhere on here. If only Pattern Keeper would let you sort by alphabetical order. It is Mini Spring Hummer. That's the full piece. I am cutting off all this over here on the side, this side, and up on the top. Just concentrating on that hummingbird. I didn't work on this one very long. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs as well. This one is, excuse me, 22 count, 1 over 1 full cross. And my plan at the beginning of the year was to have this finished by the end of the year. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I have a little over 15,000 stitches. So it is very possible if I was to concentrate on it. But if you've been stitching for a while and you are not a monogamous stitcher, you understand that sometimes you cannot be monogamous. Next one, I have Mini Golden Rose. It's another Chris Ortega piece, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. The full piece will look like this. I am cropping off all this over here and some down at the bottom. This is the piece I'm working on right now, so, well, my main piece I should say. So it's still in a Q-snap. On this one, I've put in 2,427 stitches. This right here is the edge of where I'm stitching. I am going to a crafting meetup tomorrow, so I'm hoping to take this with me, and I can just take in black and work to fill that piece in, and not have to worry about taking my tablet or anything like that. Another one that I took to another stitchy get together was Mini Safe Haven, and it is by Ann Stokes, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. The full piece will look like that. I'm cutting off that top part down to pretty much right above the hood of her cloak, cutting off the sides and some off the bottom. And on this one, I did a whopping 131 stitches. It's done on 22 count, 1 over 1 full cross. And I worked in this stuff over here. I think that was it. I was talking more than stitching. And the last one that I have that I worked on is one that I found with my library. I have Libby, and I can get the cross-stitch magazines on there. It was in the autumn 2025 Just Cross Stitch. It's called Excuse Me by Charlene Blank, excuse me, of Tranquilly Tree Designs. And it will look like that. And I'm not sure if my screen shows the words backwards or not, but it says, "Excuse me, the bird feeder is empty," and it's got that little picture of a squirrel in there. I have "Excuse me, the bird feeder." And that's the T from the empty. And the little squirrel's head started. And this is one that I've been taking for in-car stitching, so it's nice and small. And when the hubby drives, I can stitch and have something to do on trips. I don't know how many stitches that I've done on that because, like I said, it's a magazine pattern, so I don't have it in Pattern Keeper, and I don't count my stitches if they're not on Pattern Keeper. I don't physically count them at all. So, plans. I bought a couple new patterns, and I want to stitch all the things that I have, including the new stuff. There's a couple for Halloween that I really want to work on, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'm trying to concentrate on some of my already started whips, but one of them is Faces of Fairy 235 by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It looks like that. And one of our dogs that we used to have, this little dog kind of reminds me of her. And I think it's so cute with those little fangs. So that has been on my mind about an Halloween-y type stitch. And then I don't know if I have a picture of it on the phone. My daughter likes raccoons, and so every time I see a raccoon pattern, it's like, oh, it's so cute. And then I want to get it and stitch it. I don't think I have that one on here. Check the other phone. Nope. I did find another one in the newest Just Cross Stitch magazine, though, that I want to do. It's so cute. Little puppy dog. And I'm not sure what the name of that one was. Another for sure plan is one that I kind of got talked into before New Year's, which was my idea to start it on New Year's for a New Year's start. But thank you, Nina. It's looking like it's going to be a Christmas Eve start with Nina, and if anybody else wants to join in, neither one of us are good with coming up with hashtags, so if you guys think you might have a good hashtag for us, even if you don't want to stitch it, you can leave that down below, and we will take it into consideration, and we will come up with something hopefully before then. It's going to be another Heaven and Earth Designs piece. It's Quick Stitch Queen of Hearts by Hannah Lynn. And it will look like that. My plan, I don't know how long it will last, but my plan is to stitch all the black in it. And if you look at it with all the 310 highlighted, it will look like this. So if, maybe it'll show better like that. No, not really. It will kind of give me like a coloring book vibe. And then I could fill it in afterwards. The thing is I get bored very easy, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to doing just 310 on there. If I want to do something in color, I do have plenty of pieces that I could switch out and work in color and just try to keep doing the black on that one. We'll see how it goes. But if you're working on that one already, or if you want to work on it with us, we are going to start on Christmas Eve. And yeah, I will let you guys know as we get closer, if we decide what our hashtag would be. You can join us, and we would love to see your progress. I think that is it for me today when it comes to stitching. If that's all that you wanted to hear about, then thank you for watching. If you are new watching and you've seen anything that you are interested in and would like to follow along with my progress, click the subscribe button and come back and watch in the future. Just a little quick update. I didn't really talk about it much in the last video, but I had fractured my T11 vertebra back at the end of June. I fell, and it was a burst fracture. And I went to see the doctor on the 1st of October, and he said that I was healing as I should be, and since it's been the 3 months, he was saying that I was good and released me. I don't have to worry about going back to see him, so that is awesome. The bad thing is, he said that I could be in pain for 1 to 2 years, and that is not my idea of fun. So maybe he's wrong. Although he said he had 3 fractures himself, so he probably knows what he's talking about. But yeah, everything else is going well. We're having some cooler days right now, but it looks like there's some warmer days in the future. Missouri has not decided to let the cold stay for a while. So it's been like, we had to use our heater this morning, and then by afternoon it was shorts. So one of those kind of days. Yeah. So if there's anybody still watching that is interested, next video I should hopefully have that one more subscriber and think about like possible giveaway things I've never done a giveaway like that before, so it will be some new learning experience for me. But I just want to show my appreciation for people watching. I really do appreciate it, and enjoy reading comments. Since I don't really know many stitchers in the area, it's nice to see that. But I have started a Facebook group, so for Missouri cross stitchers, and have had a couple get-togethers of that, and I am meeting new people that stitch in the area, so that's good. And with that, I am going to end this video and let you go. Thank you for watching again, and till next time, happy stitching!